President Trump says a ceasefire with Iran, in his words, is now on life support. He ripped Iran's response to his latest peace proposal, calling it a piece of garbage, adding strikes could resume soon.
The president also said he's considering a move to lower gas prices. Alexandria Hoff has the latest from the White House.
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support, where the doctor walks in and says, "Sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance of living."
The current ceasefire between the U.S. and Iran made more fragile by the latest Iranian peace proposal.
They give us it's a stupid proposal. That piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it. They said, I'm not going to waste my time reading it.
According to Iranian state media, negotiators offered that nuclear restrictions be discussed separately.
The Islamic Republic of Iran has shown that it's serious in pursuing its national interests and inalienable rights.
Additional Iranian demands reportedly include reparations from the U.S. and the formal recognition of Iran's authority over the Strait of Hormuz. UN Ambassador Mike Waltz is now pushing a resolution to condemn Iran for disabling the vital commercial passage.
We cannot tolerate a world where two countries have a dispute and one country decides to just take over international waters and hold everyone else hostage.
See, if they could attack a ship inside the territorial waters of Qatar, they can do anything.
SV Anshan is the owner of a U.S. shipping vessel that was attacked by a suspected Iranian drone yesterday morning. No one was injured this time. In March, a crew member was killed when another one of the same company's ships was struck by an Iranian underwater drone. President Trump told Fox's John Roberts today that he may soon relaunch an expanded version of Project Freedom, the short-lived effort to protect commercial ships. This project was suspended last week in order to allow negotiations to play out. The president also saying today he is interested in suspending the federal gas tax until gas prices come down. Of course, Congress, though, would have to approve that. Today, Republican Senator Josh Hawley put forth legislation to do just that. Two Democrats did the same back in March. At the White House, Alexandria Hoff, Fox News.